a bonus episode of the Orlando Shine Show. We're sitting down with cool local people shaping Central Florida. Artists, builders, organizers, and neighbors with stories worth hearing. Right here on Real Radio 104.1 FM.
All right, we're back at the Manila Museum of American Art with my friend Shannon Fitzgerald. How you doing, Shannon?
I'm great. Hi, Brendan. How are you?
I'm good. It's always good to talk to you. You're always cooking something up over here at the museum on the beautiful shores of Lake Formosa. This is my favorite. It must be my favorite local art event that takes place here in the region. It's the upcoming Indie-Folkfest on February 14th. I'm so glad it keeps coming back every year. How many years have we done this, Shannon?
This is our 11th.
11th.
Really excited on Valentine's Day this year.
11th on. That's crazy. That's too soon. What an overlap. It's a takeover of your sculpture garden, right? How would you describe it to people who've never been?
Our Indie Folk Fest celebrates what is independent about Orlando. So the Indie is actually about independent musicians. It's all original music of Orlando artists creating new music. It's original Orlando artisans, artists, and our vendors for food and drink.
All independent operators. You get a great stage. Y'all really glowed up with a big fancy stage.
We've grown up a little bit, and our artists appreciate. They sound and look better, and everyone can see them.
And everybody can see them. And you do little picnic basket packages, right, where people could come in and get a blanket and reserve a space.
We do. We have our VIP picnic spaces. We have great T-shirts and packages, and this year we're doing picnic boards.
Ooh,
yeah.
Like charcuteries?
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's doing those?
Craze boards.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. Sorry, I put you on the spot.
Yes.
And it goes from, noon until 4 p.m.?
Noon to 5.
Noon to 5. Okay.
Yes.
I like that. Even better. Who are we looking at? Who's participating vendor-wise this year?
Well, for vendors, we have some of our favorites coming back. We have Black Bee Honey. We have the Gnarly Cuban. Good Pour is joining us. We're thrilled. The Guest House. Ebony Nutrition is joining us.
Okay. That's the Paramore operated.
Yes.
It's like a food bus.
It's a food bus. It's a cooking demonstration. They catered our last opening. They're fantastic. And Smile Ice Cream is joining us from Edgewater.
Okay, I haven't heard of them. And
Paper Rock Scissors Food, and the Guest House.
And the Guest House. Okay, so there's some good craft cocktail people coming in.
Absolutely.
And then, do you know some of the artists? Because there's always going to be some great artists that are showing up. Is Dawn Schreiner back this year?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We have a lot of new artists. Some of our favorites are returning. We have Vintage Clothing Store coming this time.
Okay.
And again, we blend creative visual artists with artisans selling wares. So we're really excited about that.
I always drop too much money when I come. Yeah.
I know. Well, we have Anna Escanami is going to be here, for example, and then Patty Sheen's going to be here selling her artwork.
So her bad kitties.
Yeah. So
actually, she started dabbling in stained glass not too long ago, so she's got some really interesting stained glass pieces.
She does.
I love that. One of my favorite things about the festival is that so many people walk over from the surrounding neighborhoods. We always see people coming from, Lake Formosa, Mills 50, Colonial Town. They use the urban trail.
Absolutely.
Chaining their bikes up to your fancy wrought iron fence and walking right in. And I think it's such a fun community neighborhoody event that happens every year. I love
think
it.
so. And you have emceed it before.
I have. Actually, you yeah, and I'm much better now at emceeing than I was then. You were very nice to take a risk on letting me go behind the microphone. I don't think I had ever really done it before when you asked me to do it.
We loved it, and I think what shows is that if you're interested in the event, you want to be part of the event that happens. We are thrilled. Blue Star is returning.
She's great.
She loves this event, and she's going to be joining us with 5 bands, and we couldn't be more excited.
Is she dancing or anything or DJing?
No, she's our MC.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. It's hard for her to say no to dancing and things, so I'm sure she will in between. I'll come and see what she's doing. What do you think inspired y'all to start Indie-Folkfest?
It was started by our city-appointed board of directors.
Oh, okay.
And they really wanted to... We had Folk Fest that was really a big 2-day weekend focused more on artists. It evolved to bring more contemporary what was happening in Orlando right now. And that was really led by two individuals, Jeff Gito and John Upperco. They're now both Friends board members, so 10 years of service and really making this happen. When they started, they hoped for 500 people. Last year, we had 3,900.
Filling up those parking garages.
I know, but people do walk for this. They will
They do.
park, and we're really encouraging the ride share, and like you said, take a little jaunt down the trail.
We have a little bike valet that we're starting up. We should talk to you about
Okay.
helping you guys park people's bikes. Maybe,
All right.
Maybe, probably not enough time this year, but would love to do it next year. What kind of audience do you think is drawn to this event?
This is very friendly. That's very important to our production of this. It's a gift, again, from that city board and our staff to be free. We have not ever charged for it, and we don't want to do that. Why our sponsors are so important. So thank you very much to our presenting sponsor, by Star Credit Union. So we treat it as a gift. Dogs are welcome. We're the dog-friendly museum,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
we have the pools for the dogs. And again, you can bring your own food, your own picnic. We certainly have food here, but we welcome you bringing all. People bring their own picnic tables and their own.
They really kind of
their
tailgate.
linens and their vases of flowers. So it's positive. And we live in a neighborhood, respect our neighborhood. So it's enough time, but it doesn't disturb the noise and the neighbors.
Are you
So
still doing the dog memberships?
we are. We
Okay.
brought it back in July, so more to come this year.
Okay, and you would do like dog-centric event programming out in the sculpture garden.
We did. We
Yeah.
did pools with our pups, where we had a swimming pool contest with the dogs this summer. So
Okay.
it's always fun.
Tangent. Sorry, I just
Yes.
needed to hear more about
Yes.
dogs since since you mentioned them. The festival takes place on museum grounds. How do you think this location shapes the experience for the artists and the attendees?
I think our grounds create a natural stage with a beautiful backdrop that's unparalleled. I think people understand we're still a small museum. It's intimate. Even for an outdoor music festival, it's still scalable. You can still talk with your friends and get around and feel safe.
I love it. And you can sometimes see otters in the lake.
You
so
can.
Make sure you're peeping. How do you see the festival growing in the future? 11 years behind you. What do the next 11 years look like for the fest?
I don't think it has to change that much as long as we're celebrating the strength and originality of Orlando music and artists. It works.
Do you have maybe like a memorable moment from a previous fest that sticks out?
I think when our numbers just started growing and people were telling me it's their favorite event. It's one of Mayor Dyer and Susie Dyer's favorite events too, and they told us that. So I mean, it really is civic. I think it's about Orlando, and that stands out. And I think being a gift on Valentine's Day, you still have time for dinner and flowers later.
I love it. We have some information up on orlandoshine.com if you want to see it there. If you want to purchase some picnic baskets, where should they go, Shannon?
They should go to our website, manilamuseum.org, and I just want to share the 5 great bands performing. So we have BMO,
Of course.
Claire Van Diver,
Good one.
Skinny McGee and the Handshakes are returning,
That's a great name.
and Beth McGee and her Funky Time Band joins us, and coming back is Eugene Snowden.
Eugene Snow. I don't think I knew that.
I know, he took a little break from us, but he's coming back, and we're thrilled.
That's huge news. And then whenever Eugene comes on, I know he tries to pull up some of the other bands that came before him too. So it's always a party.
Absolutely, and that's another unique feature about this. These bands all support each other.
They do.
Yeah.
I love it. Community event. Come on out. It's the Indie-Folkfest on February 14th in the Sculpture Garden at the Monello Museum of American Art. Thanks, Shannon.
Thank you. See you soon.